Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I'm going to be sharing with you 3 cards featuring what is this set? The Celebrate Sunflowers, which is this one. Because oh my gosh, don't you love them? I like these stamp set a lot, the flowers definitely, but the die set is also really nice. Now you typically save 10% when you buy them together as a bundle, but Stampin' Up has a new promotion right now going on where you get an additional 20% on these sets. So I'll talk more about it here in a second, but so definitely I wanted to share it with you so that you can see it. And there's more bundles that are also on a discount, but anyway, let's just talk. Another thing that is going on right now is the Waves of Inspiration, and it is a brand new product. You can see it here. This one will be available in the new annual catalog, but I just think it's really cool, right? And there's also some rhinestones, which I should have somewhere here. Oh, here. Like, I should have it here. Like, what did I do? There's some new rhinestones, and I'll show you here in a second. Let me just stop here. I'll show you those in a second so that you can see the paper and everything. But yeah, definitely that's brand new. And what else? And then of course, let's talk about classes. I have several classes, super excited about it. Let me just check here. So first of all, card club, and let me just see who is joining me. So thank you. Hi Jody. Hi Nancy. Hi Donna. Hi Don. Hope Lenny is getting better. Give him all the hugs from me. Hi Sharon. Hi Kay. Oh, thank you for being here and spending your Tuesday night with me. So anyway, so Card Club, as you know, is my monthly subscription. So here are the projects for Card Club. I should show, this is like my favorite, so I'm gonna put this one first. But anyway, I've been sharing all the projects here in the last, and so this one, like I said, is a subscription. Last day to sign up for this Card Club, for the March Card Club, is going to be March 7th, so it's coming up soon. And it costs $39, and you get a goodie bag of about $20. And when you have 6 consecutive months, I keep thinking of the other word, you'll get an extra goodie bag of $25 in addition to the card kit and the $20 that I usually send. So it is monthly. You get charged every month, and you get a kit every single month, okay? And you can cancel at any time. But if you have any questions or want to read more information about it or even subscribe, you can go to creatingwithali.com/shop, and I'll put it, there's in the descriptions of on Facebook. I'll put it also here if you're watching here on YouTube, or also in YouTube, you'll see it in the description of this video. That way you can learn more about the club, see what are some of the perks, and you can subscribe there as well. All right. The next is where is my next card class? So my next card class is going to be the one featuring the Hello, what is this? The Hello Ladybug. And so let me just show you all the samples. I just love it. Registration is gonna open this week, so I am setting up all the forms so that you can register. Again, if you want to register, you can email me or get on my email list so that you get the registration links. I just love all the cards. I thought it was looking really nice, so definitely you can sign up for that. And the last card class that I'm about to send here, I think between tonight or tomorrow morning, is my awesome otters with the Waves of Inspiration. So let me just show you that one. This one, I am partnering with my friend Jennifer Cotton to bring you a new card class. Is going to be on a Facebook group. There's going to be a live where we show you how to make the projects. Of course, if you cannot make it to the live, there's going to be all the videos are going to be recorded so you can access them at any time. But look at all the samples. There's going to be a goodie bag of about $28. There's 10 projects, so 5 of the cards I created, and the other 5 Jennifer designed. So definitely it will include the free otter set, so we'll include that one, of course, because it is part of the look at this guy, oh my gosh. And of course, because these are the others are no longer available, we only have a small selection of kits that we can do, right? So make sure that if you're interested, the class fee will include one of these guys, and also like I say, $28 worth of product in your kit. Now the class is going to be $40, and it's going to happen on April 2nd. So that's a Saturday, and it's going to be on a Facebook group. And like I said, now we are going to be featuring this bundle as well, so you make sure you have this bundle. There's going to be a way or an option for you to add it on to your set, and of course it's gonna we're gonna be featuring some of these brand new paper that you're gonna see here in a second. So definitely, I know you're gonna love it. I'm super excited, but as soon as I open that registration, make sure you register right away, because I only have a small portion of kits, because again, celebration is gone, and so we cannot do any more of the orders, so those are gone. So anyway, so 10 projects with that one, and like I said, it's $40, but you get $28 worth of products plus a free stamp set. So anyway, so that's the latest. And if you earn the celebration, I finished my cards that we're gonna be making, so I'm gonna just give a little sneak peek. So I'm super excited because there's about 15-16 people who earn it, and so you're gonna be getting a registration link to log or to RSVP. You need to RSVP, so make sure that you RSVP as soon as that link is going, so that I can send you all your kits. And again, that was the free event that you earned during celebration, so I'm super excited. So thank you so much for your support, and like I said, make sure you keep an eye on your email, because I'll be sending also that registration link. So that's all about classes, and let me flip the camera so that I can show you more about, let me put the card somewhere else. I don't want to be putting them here. So let me flip the camera. And of course, as always, when you purchase with me using the host code that I'm going to show here, and it's already in the in the description of this video, and also on my table, you'll see it, you'll get the card kit to make the 3 cards that I'm sharing today. Now, one other thing that I want to make sure you know is next week I will do a pre-record. I will be posting a pre-recorded video. I'm going to be out, so also people placing an order this week, I will be sending your kit like the following week, mainly because I won't be here to cut and do everything. I'm going to be traveling, and so I just want to make sure you all know, but you will be getting your kit, so it might be just 1 week later. All right, so let me flip the camera, so don't get dizzy on me. And here, oh, I haven't flipped the camera yet. There you go. So like I said, here is the host code. And so like I said, the class that I was talking about that I'm partnering with Jennifer, it includes this stamp set, which is the Awesome Orders, which was part of the celebration offering. And then we're going to be featuring also the Ways of Inspiration. So you want to have this set, because some of the labels we're going to be using, of course, we're going to be using some of that. And then some of the sentiments and this stamp set as well. So anyway, so I think you're going to love it. And by the way, these stamp sets, so this one just released today, so it's open for a customer. As demonstrators, we have had it already for a month, but for customers, it opened today. It also has a brand new set of rhinestones, and these ones are while supply lasts, so make sure you get them right away, because look at all the beautiful colors. You have the blues and the purples, the means like pool party, so definitely love them all. I just love that we have them in colors. And then we have the paper, and let me just show you the paper. I actually cut out in 6x6 so that you can see them all. And but look at the different paper. I mean, the different patterns, not the paper, but the patterns. Look at that one. It's just gorgeous. I love everything about it. Oh, let me turn on my light. I think it will be better. There you go. Here is another one. I already showed this one. This one is different. No, this one. Oh, look at that. That one has like, ooh, beautiful paper. I just love everything about it. And I love when it had some of the greens. I don't know what it was with that, but I love it when it has the greens as well. Look at this one. Definitely a great paper to play with. And look at that, also again, some of the greens. So it is a great paper. And again, this is part of the Waves of the Ocean collection. And again, it has the designer series paper, a new set of rhinestones that you're gonna love. And then of course the brand new, what is it? The brand new, a stamp set bundle. Sorry, I'm like, what? Oh, I forgot. Even better. There's also a new foil paper. Let me just show you the foil paper. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that, right? It's like the pool party in a way. There's a darker blue. Let me show that one. I'm just loving it. Here is another one. You can see this one. Look at the blue. They're a little bit darker. And then there's a silver one. Let me show you the silver one. So, oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. Look at that one, right? So definitely great set of paper. Let me put this one back because with the foil, you want to be always careful because you don't want to have any lines or anything. So I always put it back into the bag just to make sure I don't have any lines that I don't want. But yeah, the paper is just amazing. And again, all of those are new. It's just while supply lasts, except for this one. The bundle will be available in our new annual catalog, so this one still will be around. But if you like the paper, the rhinestones, the full paper, make sure you grab them right away because those are only while supply lasts. So once they're gone, they're gone. And so yeah, so if you like it, get them right away. All right, so the last thing I want to talk about is the savings are in a bloom. And so Stampin' Up! Released a new promotion today, and it is from March 1 to March 31st. And all it is that you get a 20% discount on the mini stamping cut and emboss machine. So typically this one costs $60, but during March, it only costs $48. So if you've been thinking about that one, definitely this is the best time to get it. And then they paired, the promotion they paired with some of the bundles that have die cuts that would go with this machine, that would go well with that machine. So you have here several. You can see it, the old square bundle. All of them have a 20% discount. And remember, the bundles already had a 10%. So it is a 20 additional percent discount on those. You also have the art gallery, which is one of my favorites. And then the Celebrate Sunflowers, which is the one that we are featuring today. Also the Pansy Patch, which is in our annual catalog. Hydrangea bundle, Quiet Meadow, Garden Wishes, Seascape bundle, Sweet as a Peach. That's another of my favorites. I love that one. And then you have even more, right? Like Welcoming Window, What's Cooking, and the Wildcat. So definitely lots of different options for you. And again, all of these are going to be 20% discount. And of course, if you're a demonstrator, it's even better because you get your 20% on top of that number, or on top of the promotion. So definitely a great deal for you right now. So oh, and by the way, if you want to buy your starter kit, let me just tell you one more thing. If you want to get your starter kit and use only products from this promotion, you get even a better deal, to be honest, because all of these are 20%. But remember, you pick $125 worth of products, you only pay $99 and taxes. There's no shipping, so you can make it even a better deal if you get your starter kit by choosing elements from this promotion. So think about it, let me know if you're interested. I'll help you out. So anyway, so now like I said, we're gonna be using this one. I wanted to use these especially this die, because I don't think I really play live on a Facebook Live with this one. I know I've made a card before where we colored this one, and but today I wanted to focus more on this guy. All right, so let me just bring here some of my pieces. So give me 1 second here, and I've already pre-done some things, and I forgot to mount my stamp set. Give me a second here. Every time I feel like I have everything, and then I just realized I forgot stuff, you know? That's my life every single time. Oh, sorry. All right, so we need this one, and I thought I had here a different piece of paper, but I don't. Oh, here it is. It's like I thought I had it here and I don't. Okay. This one, I will also be using this guy. Sentiments. I think I want to use a different sentiment. Hold on. I'm going to be using the one that says, I'm thinking of you. I just wanted to have some flowers with the word that says, I'm thinking of you. Although all of these are really nice. But I know I want something that says thinking of you, you know? Alrighty. And so, first things first. So I have a piece of basic white. This is a thick cardstock because I'm going to be using it as my card base. And I'm going to be folding in its half as usual. So let's just go ahead and put point to point. Alright. Then I'm going to be using, I already die cut this one with the Escalope Contour dies, which you know is one of my favorites. I used the large one. Oh, I forgot to take one of those things out. But anyway, this is the one that I use, is the largest of them. And I love that it gave already the border with the little holes, right? So we're going to be putting this one there. And then I also have the, what is this? Another piece of basic white that I already pre-embossed with the macrame 3D folder, embossing folder. Now this one is 4.5 by 3 1/4, and so this one is gonna go here, and I love how it starts. It's gonna get really nice. Now all of these layers are gonna be mounted on dimensionals, mainly because I want to have that dimension, because I am doing color on color, and so when you do that, it's best if you put dimensionals because you can see the different layers. And then I have a little scrap of the So Saffron. This is where I'm going to be stamping my sentiment. Like I said, I was thinking of this one, and this one says, I'm thinking of you. And then I have cut out, and this is just cutting out the pieces with the die set. I have the detail sunflower. Then I have, and this one is in Bumblebee. This one is in So Saffron, and then this one is in Cinnamon Cider. Now, quick thing before I forget, because we're gonna be using also Just Jade for our leaves, okay? And these three colors are part of the In Color family that is gonna be retiring in May with the new catalog. And so if you like these colors, make sure you purchase the cardstock, the ink pads, the re-inkers, because once they're gone, they're gone. And in April, we're gonna have the retiring list. Most of the time, by the time the retiring list is released, all of these colors are gone. And to be honest, I was trying to see what was available, and I've noticed that already the Bumblebee, the Just Jade, and the Misty Moonlight is another color. Had already, the re-inker are already on not orderable, but I did see that they are going to come back by March 14th. So pay attention, grab them as soon as they're back, because my guess is that in April, once that retirement list happens, when they're gone for good. And so if you love those colors, if you have the ink pads and want to continue using them, make sure you grab those re-inkers. The cardstock was still available. I think some of them were in low inventory, but for sure the re-inkers were already gone, at least right now, but they're going to come back by March 14th. So anyway, now for this one, when I cut it out, I did use the one of the adhesive sheets. And so I've already removed all these little pieces. So I took the time before that so that we don't go one by one. And then I'm just going to peel this off and then put it on this one. Now, one thing that I want to make sure you kind of see is that if you see these three, you kind of, they line up perfectly. But if you see, this one's going to have like a little curve, right, in a way. And I look for those here, and that's how it will go. Make sure you know how you're going to line them up, because that will be easier for you when you're mounting them, right? Or when you're putting this together. So let me just, and then it's just a matter of taking this one out. Now, I did notice that some of the are not taking out. I'm okay with that. Ooh. And then we're going to go ahead and put those. See, once you know which ones are the ones that match, it's just easier to line them up. But look how beautiful this looks, right? And again, I use a darker color and a lighter color just to give a little bit more of depth. And then we're going to be using this one, and we're gonna put it right in the center. Now you could also use soft suede. I think soft suede will also look nice. Let me bring some dimensionals. Here we go. Because we're gonna pop up this guy. There you go. And I don't know if I'm seeing any comments. Hold on, give me a second, because sometimes I don't see the comments. Let me just make sure. Hold on. Hi everyone. So thank you. Yeah, I think we're good. Anyway, if you have any questions and I didn't see it, I always go back. Hi Betty. I always go back and I'll check them up, because I don't. See, I already did something here. So anyway, so I won't be scrolling down. It's just hard sometimes, you know, when you're trying to do the live and then read the comments. But I'll try to read them. All right. So this is that part. Then, like I said, we're gonna be doing the stamping. So where is my thing? Hold on. Here. Oh no, it's not. Where is my, oh goodness. See, I'm already starting to lose everything here. I need my, here. I'm like, where is this thing? Here, the pierce mat. So we need the pierce mat, because I have a photo polymer stamp set for my sentiment. And so for that one, of course, we're going to be using the Early Espresso. You know, I love using Early Espresso. And by the way, thank you so much for sharing the video. I really appreciate it, and it helps me a lot. So if you have any crafting friends, make sure you share it with them. I would like to have more people in our live, in our Facebook live. So yeah. All right, so there we go. Boom. I just love how well that Early Espresso looks every single time. I just love it. So that's that. And then for the leaves, like I said, I'm going to be using Just Jade with Just Jade in Just Jade cardstock, so tone on tone. And we're going to go ahead and stamp 3 of these. And then we're gonna die cut it with our dies. Hold on, where's the die? Here. So we're gonna be using this one, right? Let me just show you. Right? Line them up, and you can run it through that mini stamping machine, cut and emboss machine, and have them all ready. Now, in my case, I've already done the step, because usually my videos already take too long. So I have already cut out 3 of them, as you can see here. And it's time for us to put our card together. And let me get some other dimensionals, because I don't think I have enough here. Yeah. You know that I love using the dimensionals, so I'm going to go ahead and get some there. So the way I was thinking this card, so let's just start. And I need also this one. I think that this one will look nice. So let's just see how I want this one. So I was thinking of putting like 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, right? Like something like so. And my cards are very easy, as you're gonna see. They look really nice. I'm gonna be putting this one like so. Let me just put this one here. So something like these. And then, I don't know, do I want a bow somewhere there? I don't know. I think that there's already too much, you know? I don't know that it will... I think because the flower is too big, I don't know that I can... I don't know that I like the bow. No. And I don't think it looks nicer here either. So I'm going to skip the bow on this one, because I don't think, quite honestly, I don't think it will be needed, just because of everything going on and all the layers already. So I'm going to leave it without the bow in this case. But if I was thinking of a bow, I was thinking of that one. All right, so like I said, I'm going to be putting everything on dimensional. So this one is going to be a super thick card that I'm sure our postal office will love. And I would assume that if it is sticker, usually it requires extra postage, you know? But I'm sure it will be worth it. Believe me, you are gonna love it. Alrighty. Alrighty. There we go. And like I said, I'm super excited. Next week we're gonna be I'm gonna be featuring 3 cards using the Pansy Patch. We're gonna be making some 3D flowers, so make sure you tune in. Again, it's gonna be pre-recorded mainly because I won't be here. But I am excited. I have designed the cards, and I know you're gonna love them. So make sure you tune in. I will be posting the link to that video next week at the same time. So it will be like I am still here. But yeah. Ooh, and like I said, let me just put a little bit more here. And I'm gonna be using the, oh, what happened with the minis? I don't know what I did with the, oh, here they are. I'm like, what? I don't want to be, because I know the minis, I still have some. Like I said, this one is gonna be with plenty of, oh, I took one more. All right, so this is a larger piece, so I'm using a little bit more of dimensionals just because I don't want it to be caving in. I like to have like a flat, nice area. And if you don't put enough dimensionals, sometimes it's kind of cave in. And so, anyway, I mean, it's up to your preference, really. But I love having like a flat surface, right? And look at this. Oh, plus, you can see, because it has those dimensionals, you can clearly see the layers on the car, right? And it's just dimensionals. You're not doing anything other than that. And it's tone on tone, but it looks really nice. And in person, believe me, it looks even better. Believe me. All right, so now this one. Now for this one, I think I should be putting this one flat and then this one pop up. Don't you think? I think that will be good. So let's just bring our seal. Let's see. Oh. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh. I'm going to be layering this. And I should have probably done that part before, but that's okay. That's okay. It will be fine. And then we're going to be adding this one here. And then we're going to be putting this one right here. And then we're going to be popping up this one. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of dimensionals on this one. But it's going to look amazing, believe it or not. All right. So we're going to go ahead and add it, I think like so. Oh, actually, I think I like it more like this. Like right, let me see, where do I want it? Do I want it here? Or do I want it up? I think I want it up so it's not covering that much of the flower. Yeah, I think so. And then let's see, do I have, yep, I have these ones. So we're gonna go ahead and add some of these. These have become one of my favorite embellishments. The brush rasp butterflies. I don't know if this, it says how many do you have. Yeah, you get 80 and you get them in 2 different sizes, but oh my gosh, especially because I've been doing so many cards with flowers. I mean, you can go wrong with butterflies with any of your flower cards, right? So see, like I can put, ooh, I can put one here. I can put one, let's just put one here. And then I'll put another one right here. See how beautiful? Like no bow. Okay, I let it go without the bow, But look how beautiful this is. And like I said, with the layers, it just looks amazing. Don't you think? What do you think? Do you like it? Yeah, let me just check. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Susan. Let me just check. Oh, okay. Directions. Oh. Now, can you all hear me, by the way? By the way, hopefully you can, because I heard someone saying you can not hear me. Can you tell me you can hear? Because you know sometimes I have issues with the... Okay, beautiful card. Perfect. Okay. So... Okay. Hi, Sarah. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm thinking you can hear me. Oof. Because I'm like, it's too late, and I already finished one card. It would be really bad if you couldn't hear me. Oof. Oh my gosh. And I was like panicking for a second. So anyway, so let me just show you the next one. The next one, thank you, Lori. Good deal. Thank you, Rhonda. So let me show you the next card. So on the next card, I've already done the pieces, right? So we just need to put them together, but it's pretty much the same in essence, but now in color, so that you can see a different. It's pretty much the same. Now the sentiment though, we're gonna be putting them differently. All of these cards are super easy. I just wanted to show you something really easy to make. You know, because sometimes we just want to be die cutting, and to be honest, I think that in this case, it will be nice if you just die cut all over your pieces and then just, you know, put them together in an afternoon, because these ones should be really easy. Now, on this one, I'm using the Misty Moonlight, which, by the way, this is another of the colors that it's going to go away again in May. So make sure you grab the ink pad, the inker, the blends, everything in this color, because it's going to go away. And I have also another of the rectangles from the Escalope Contour, guys. In this case is the second one. So from the largest to the smallest one, we go and do the second one. So this one. And like I said, I love that this die set gives you different type of border. So in this case, we have the little dots, like stitch marks, but it's really dots. Yeah, and I'm using the adhesive sheets for the back. Yes. Let me just check that. Your favorite color? Oh my god, yes, I know, right? Let me just see if I can go back. Yep. So yes, Betty, for this one I'm using the adhesive sheets, as you can see here. So I'm gonna be showing you that part again. Just make sure that when you die cut it, you put it that way. And then, oh, Glenna, you are so nice. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard. I'll be very honest. Because I work full time, sometimes it's really hard for me to keep up with all the different tutorials, I'll be honest. So I do the tutorials for the classes where there's measurements, but for the Facebook Lives, at least right now, it's kind of hectic just because it's just a one-woman show right now. I don't have helpers, at least at this moment. So I'm not able to pretty much do everything. But yeah, I know I should be doing tutorials. Sorry, the PDF instructions and whatnot. But I'll be honest, it's just too hard sometimes even just to keep up with what I'm doing. But hopefully I get help. And when I get help, then that will be something that I definitely would like to implement. Because yeah, I know some people have been asking about the same. It's just right now time constraints. I do have a full-time job, 2 little kiddos, so yeah, I cannot do everything when it's just one person. But yeah, no, definitely that's something in my list to do for sure. It's just time right now, time constraints. But I know you understand. I know. So anyway, so we have again this one. You can see it here. Right, and then of course you show me how I stamp and then just die cut those things, right, or the leaves. And now for this one, like I said, we're gonna go ahead with the Misty Moonlight. We're gonna go ahead and fold it in half, because I'm also using the tone on tone color here, right? I'm using the what is this, the 3D folder macrame, and I should have it here. Where it is? Let me show you here. Oh, here it is. So it is this one, and look how beautiful the texture. This is the same that I use on the other card, but I just love how it looks. This is also becoming one of my favorites, although I still love the Tasteful Textile one even more. So so here you go. Oh, Sarah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm telling you. Sometimes it's kind of crazy. I do end up working a lot at night or really early in the morning. So anyway, not to complain or anything, but yeah, it's just reality. Just it's just me. But hopefully I can find someone local to me, because definitely there's things that I would love to have help. I know that sometimes, yeah, it will be really nice to have a helper. But yeah, hopefully I can find someone to help me so that I can keep up with do more, you know, like the PDFs. I know that's something in my bucket list to do, you know, but you know, one of these days, it's just, we'll do better. So anyway, so here we go. And we're gonna put this one again. Anytime I do, oh, hi Sandy. Yeah, the replay will be here as soon as we're done, so no worries. And what was I saying here? Oh, like I said, whenever you do tone on tone, it's really good if you do the if you do dimensionals. Definitely looks better because you can see the dimension and the different layers. So you can see here, even though it's the same tone, you see better that dimension, right? Or the, yeah. So anyway, so for this one, I was thinking of putting, or just stamping my sentiment. Let me see what sentiment. Let's see. Oh, I like that one. But no, let's just look for another one. I was thinking on, here is this one. I think it's this one. Yeah. I was thinking of you with all my heart. I like that one. Like I said, I wanted to do like thinking of you cards, you know. And so I'm going to be adding this one. Where's my, there it is. And we're going to be using again the, so I'm going to be putting this one. So the way this, I was picturing this one is have this one here, have that one here. All right, so same kind of deal, but in this case, I want my sentiment here. How about that? So what was, yeah, I was like, what was I doing here? The sentiment. So I like to kind of position things to know where I need to be putting my sentiment, right? So I need to go more toward the, what is this? The right? Right? So somewhere here. Now I'm going to take it off because sometimes, you know, as you're stamping, sometimes you, like these things can fall, and then with the ink, you can ink your sunflower. So somewhere here, I need to put that thinking of you with all my heart. Oh my gosh, I keep doing the same, sorry. I'm not going to be able to read the comments. Somehow, every time I try to read the comments, it kind of flipped the camera. That's crazy. I need to have like an iPad here, you know? And I do have my other cell phone, but sometimes, again, it's really hard to keep up. So anyway, I'll go back to the comments because today, every time I try to read the comments, it just flipped the camera back on me. So anyway, but look at that, how beautiful this looks, right? And yes, this Misty Moonlight, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss it so much. I'm not a blue person, but I definitely like this blue. I don't know what it is with this blue. I feel like it's just really, really nice. So anyway, now for this one, I thought about putting this one on dimensionals. And this one's just flat, maybe. Let's just see. Or maybe the whole thing on dimensionals. I don't know. Let's just see. Look at how beautiful this looks, right? Yeah. And so maybe this one, oh yeah. I think this one will be nice if I put it in dimensionals and the leaves flat. Yeah, so we're gonna go with that thought. Like I said, these are the cards that, yeah, your mail are not gonna be happy with you just because of the thickness of them, but they're gonna look amazing. And it's just because of the layers. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go ahead and add this one. Alright, and then this one is gonna go with dimensionals. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. Did I peel all of them? Yes. There you go. Oh, I put one here. And then I'm going to be adding dimensionals all over here. Because I want the layers. I definitely want layers on this one. Ooh. I feel like maybe a little, well, I'll put the large ones, you know. Like I could have gone this ones with little ones, but that's okay. That's okay. It will be okay. Now this one is kind of bugging me because it's out. So I will add a little one right there. Just to give the proper height. But you can see how nice this looks, right? Right, and look at this. And then, I don't know, I was thinking the same thing with the bow. I don't think it needs a bow just because the image is already too large. So I'm going to leave it without the bow. But we're going to be adding those butterflies. So you can see it kind of looks a little bit similar but different, right? Like you can see the first one here. You can see like it's a different layout, orientation, I should say, right? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and add some of the butterflies. I like that one. I like this one. And there you go. And look how beautiful this looks. Do you think? What set is the sentiment? Okay, the sentiment is from, what did I do with it? Oh, here. The Peaceful Moments, right? This was part of like the collection from the Poppies. I don't remember. What is the Poppies, petal something. I don't remember right now the name of the other one. But it's the one that had the poppies flowers. And so this one goes Peaceful Moments. And the die set that goes with these set is just amazing too. It has different labels. And of course, you know, I love labels. But yeah, so this is the one. It's not new. This, I think, came like January through June catalogs at the mini occasions from like 2 years ago or a year ago. Yeah. So anyway, so there you go. So look at that, right? Which one is your favorite from these two? I don't know. I love them both. I do like the colors a lot. But look at the butterflies, right? I mean, they look really nice. All right. And so the third card is very easy as well. Now this one, there's going to be a little bit of stamping. I want to show you some stamping on this one. And I used to have a longer piece here, and I don't know what I did with it. Give me a second. I was supposed to have a long piece for the sentiment, and well, I don't have it. Let's just go with a small. So we're gonna go with I think this one will be fine. So this is Bumblebee. Now this one, it's So Saffron. Then I have a Bumblebee piece of cardstock, and this one is, what is this? 4 by 5 1/4. So we have it there. Then I have a piece of the So Saffron, again, embossed with the, what is this? The macrame that I showed you a second ago. Oh, Donna, glad you're liking it. Glad you like the blue one. All right, now this one is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So it's 1/8 of an inch smaller, right? And again, has already been pre-embossed. Then I have the same rectangle that we used on the other one from the Escalope Contours. Like I said, this is one of my favorites. I've been using a lot lately, this set. So this one is here. And then I have a basic white piece that is 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. And honestly, what I do on this one is I just measure what it is and then take... I just measure from like dots to dots, and that's the measurement that I cut, okay? Sometimes I might trim a little bit just to make sure that I still display that beautiful decorative border, you know, because you still want to see it, but you can see it here, right? It's you can show it there, or it still shows there, right? So anyway, so this is how I would do that. And then I have a piece of Bumblebee, and this one is 3 by 1 inch. Now I'm gonna be stamping the sentiment on this one. Where's my sentiment? Oh, here. I'm like, what did I do with it? Oh, and it fits perfect. So I'll go with this one. I wanted to use another one, but I can't find the piece of cardstock that I have. So I'm gonna go with this one because at the end of the day, it's just the sentiment. It will be okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and stamp my sentiment. Oh, there you go. Oh, my goodness. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna go ahead and stamp the flowers. Now for this one, I'm gonna bring scrap paper. Where's my scrap paper? Hold on. Oh, here. Like, where is the scrap paper? Like, what did I do with it? And so I'm gonna stamp this piece with the sunflower. So this one, oh, and I forgot the little leaves. Hold on. There's another stamp here, the leaves. Does this one fit? Yeah. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and stamp the sunflower with the bumblebee. And I'm going to be inking the whole thing, but I'm going to be careful to not show the leaves on the flower as I am stamping. And I'm going to start with like the edges of this paper. But again, I'm going to try to avoid stamping the leaves on my paper because I'm going to be using this image for that. Okay. So, but when you're inking, you're going to be inking the whole thing. All right. So now I'm going to go first with this one. Give me a second here. All right. And then I'm going to go this direction. And then same thing here. Again, I'm trying not to stamp the leaves, so purposely I'm pinning those outside. And then this one here. And I'm gonna wait for that one because I might want to do the leaves first and then leave a little section here. So I'm gonna wait for that one. But then we're gonna bring the leaves. Where are the leaves? What did I do with the leaves? They were here, right? Oh, here. They're right here. My gosh. I'm telling you, I'm always losing everything here. And the ink pad. Oh, here. I was like, and the ink pad? What happened? All right, and now we're going to go ahead and do the leaves. All right. I think I should have given me a little bit more of a space here. So I might need to come back with that one for sure. There you go. There you go. And I'm gonna clean this one for a second. Give me a second here. Because now we're gonna go like one by one. And I'm using the chamois, which is really great for these. It's super easy to clean. And then we're gonna be using, and if you have the stamping spots, like for instance the ones that we get at the paper pumpkin, this might be easier that way. But you can see I'm just inking the one leaf because just to have better control. Yeah. And so See, like I'm going to be putting one here. Oh, yeah. Sorry. What am I doing here? I'm like, what am I doing here? Have to think more. But anyway, I'm just inking the one leaf. Oh, and actually I want this one out of this one, I think. Would be better. All right, and maybe another one right there. So this is where you start playing with these ones a little bit better as to how you want the positions. But if you're playing one by one, it's easier, right, to play with them than if you have them all two together, right? I will be doing the same with this one. I'm going to position that one here. And I'm trying just to fill out all the areas. See, like that. I feel like I'm missing one more here, but I don't know that I can fit it there. I might do it. Because I feel like I'm missing something there. And I should have given me maybe a little more space in between, but that's okay. That's okay. Let me see. How do I put it? I feel like this way might look better. I don't know. We'll see. There you go. I don't know that it looked better, but that's fine. I'll go with it. And then I'm going to put a little piece here. And we are going to call it good. So if you remember, we have this one. So we're going to go ahead and add just a little piece there, and there you have it. All right, so now for this one, I'm going to be adding, and see, I'm going to be putting it here. That way you don't really see much, right? Or I can put it, oh, actually, or we can put it this way. I think I like it better this way, so I'm going to go this way. All right, so let's put our card together. All right, so now for this one, I am going to be using the bow. I'm going to be making a bow. Now, when I'm making my bow on this one, I want to have the tails on opposite directions. So when I do my typical bow, I'm going to put this one on this side, right? And I'm going to be pulling it so that when I pull, I get it like in different, like in an angle, if you will, right? Right? So like so. That way I have one tail here and one tail here. Hopefully that makes sense. And I will be, there you go. There you go. All right, so like that. Because I wanted it in an angle. And then for this one, so let's just put everything else first and then we'll go from there. Now, when you are gluing these pieces, because this is already pre-embossed, make sure you have a light hand so that you don't rip your paper, because you could be ripping the paper. And I'm just using alrighty. Then I'm going to be using my foam folder. Just want to make sure I have this one well. And on this one, I can line it up flat because I have that border. So you can still see the different layers, even though it's tone on tone, but I have a darker piece of layer. So you can see, oh, see what I'm telling you, that you can rip your paper. So you have to have a light hand. Alrighty. And then I'm going to be using this one and this one out. Between those two layers, I want this one to have dimensionals. So where are the dimensionals? And I'll put the little ones. How about that? My supporting dimension. So there you go. Oh. Now I'm going to put this one flat. So let's just bring a little fussy. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and add this one. Have this one right here. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Glad you're liking it. And then on this one, I'm going to cut this one in an angle. And I'm going to have this one and this one like so, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and add my bow. So for this one, where is the glue dots? I'm going to have the glue dot first here. And again, I'm going to put this one in an angle. So like so. And then I'm going to be adding another glue dot here. Yeah, Sue, I know, like I said, one of these days, once I have more help. Because yeah, I know that this is not the first time I hear about wanting the tutorial from the Facebook Lives. But yeah, it's just, right now, it's just too much for me between classes and everything else going on. But, yeah, at least you have the video tutorial here, so, which I know is not the best for you, I guess, because you have to be writing down all the instructions or the dimensions, but it's something. You like tone on tone? Yeah, I'm telling you, tone on tone really looks really nice, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and add like one of these, right? And then I can even put some, oh, what happened? There you go. I can add like one there and one here. How about that? What do you think? Looks really nice, right? So anyway, let me put all the cards here so that you can see them. Let me take the trash so that when I put the cards, you can see them and not get all this trash all over the other cards. There we go. But let me know what you think, huh? So this is card, and let me know which one is your favorite. I tried to do all tone on tone, as you can see, right? I feel like these are very cheerful. Definitely love the sunflowers. So the fun fact is I love two flowers. So I love the sunflowers and the tulips. But I think tulips continue to be my number one. But sunflowers is my second one. I love sunflowers. They're always makes me so happy. So yeah, so tell me which one is your favorite. I don't know. This one I like a lot, that is all different layers in white. I definitely like the color combination on this one. And I love the idea of doing your own designer series paper in a way with this one. And if you don't want to be doing the cardstock, you can always put the this part with the, what am I trying to say? Here is with dimensional, I'm sorry, with the designer series paper. So let me show you another. This is the same card, but look at this one. So these two are the same, but I've used the paper that we used to have, the sunflowers, not the sunflowers, the sunshine and rainbows designer series paper from the celebration. So this one uses designer series paper. Now you could use designer series paper, or you could use your cardstock. So same thing with this one. There was a sheet from the celebration paper that had the Misty Moonlight. That would be perfect as well. And of course you can also get the ones from the, what is this called? This one. The subtles, right, have like these colors. So you could still use designer series paper, of course. And so anyway, and like I said, I'm glad you're here. And if you place an order with me using this host code, you'll get the card kit to make all the cards. You need to have the die set, right, or the bundle, because that way you have all the pieces to stamp the different pieces. And the best thing of now right now is that this bundle is actually on a discount, so it is 20% discount. It is, let me tell you. So this one is this item, so Celebrate Sunflowers. Oh, here, off camera. And it is right now $45.50, where regularly is $57, right? So it is a great time to get it. So make sure you order it. And again, make sure if you like the ink colors, these are retiring soon, so make sure you order them, especially the ink pads, the blenders, the blends, not the blenders, the stamping blends, so the alcohol markers, the reinkers, definitely the reinkers, make sure you have them. Like I said, right now, the Just Jade, the Bumblebee, and the Misty Moonlight are right now on back order, so they're not orderable right now, but they're showing to be back by March 14th, so make sure, like in a week, go ahead, look for them, or a week and a half, I think, right? Or 14 more days. Make sure you get them. Because like I said, in April, we're going to get the return list. Those things for sure are going to retire. And pretty much every time, once we have that return list, these are gone. So yes, order them all. Exactly. Don't wait for the return list. Exactly, Kathy. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, so thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Again, next week is going to be pre-recorded. I'm going to be posting the link to that video on our Facebook group and the Facebook page at 7 p.m. So like I said, you're going to love the cards. I love what I did. It is using the Pansy patch. And I'm sure you're going to love the new, how I'm using it this time. So anyway, so thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. All right. Thank you. Bye for now.